right, Jenny, you ready to do this?
Yep.
We ready to have some fun on a live show?
I think so.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. Here we go to this one. We let the kids stay up again. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Andrew's doing good.
Good.
It's glad to see a lot of people in here.
Hey,
Part-time permies, I see what you just put in our group that the sap is flowing and you're boiling tonight. That's awesome. The kids checked our buckets earlier today and there wasn't much in there, but I need to go out after the show tonight and go check them.
Yeah.
I have to go do barn chores. We got running late as usual. Now that's the Pratt pack.
Georgie, no, go lay down.
Hey, I gotta say a little disclaimer about the whole Pratt pack thing. I never knew this until we started our Facebook group, the Pratt pack, Pratt family, Homestead friends. There's a YouTube channel called Pratt pack. And
I didn't know that.
yeah, Stefan pointed that out one day. And anyways, go check them out too. I don't know anything about them.
Don't know anything.
But I did go to their channel and check them out. So.
The 1870 Homestead said that hers were half full.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well,
Y'all must have gotten all the good weather on both sides of us then.
We were gone all evening. There was a thing at the school for the kids. What was that thing? What was that?
It's called STEAM Night. It's science, technology, engineering, art, and
Georgie.
math.
Sorry. It's what is it? I'm sorry.
Science, technology, engineering, art, and math.
Everything right up my alley.
Yeah, so there's a hands-on museum that's out of Ann Arbor, and they came and set up like 27 different stations and Mr. McCormick brought some live animals. He had turtle, possum, frogs, snakes, mouse. So he came and set those up as well, and the kids got to go to each station and see the different stuff. You just totally put that in.
Yeah, I did.
Anyway. And so yeah, that was kind of neat. But so yeah, that ran like then we had to stop for ice cream afterwards.
Yes.
So then we got home late.
And so as usual, we are not well, we did pretty good job. We did a pretty good job getting set up. Did I see Bandana Grandma was in here?
I did see Bandana Grandma. Is Bandana Grandma still here?
I think she is. Want to say thank you, Bandana Grandma.
Thanks.
These are super awesome.
I love these.
Oh, aren't they so
They're
soft?
so soft.
Oh.
I don't feel yours.
Homestead Dad says the whole clan is here. Oh, he must be talking about us.
Oh yeah.
I can't imagine Homestead Dad's whole clan ever being in one spot. He's got a big clan.
Yeah, he does.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome.
Oh, these are awesome.
They are awesome. They're so warm.
Wait, my hands are starting to sweat.
I used them today while driving. So nice.
And the big thing about this is, if you guys caught, was that a live show or
That
what was? Talked about purple is my favorite color, and I don't, but people don't start sending me purple stuff. Because I probably won't wear it. But these gloves I will wear, and they're purple,
they're
or mittens, I'm sorry. But yeah, so purple, I don't, I never wear anything purple. I don't have anything purple. But these gloves are awesome, and I wear them. That's awesome.
They're mittens.
Mittens.
Keep correcting him.
Glovittens.
What?
Huh?
Or gloves. They're gloves.
Moves.
Duncan's fixing to hit the road to South Carolina. Woo, safe travels. Have fun with that. Well, I mean, seriously, have fun.
Will you put him in there, please?
Oh, would you scroll down? It said, dude, they're mittens. Like our state.
I see lots of people just met this past weekend. Yeah, this past weekend was the Deep South Homestead Spring Gathering.
What was that first comment in here, babe? Who was that from? Spicy?
Backwoods.
Backwoods Rise. Raised Rise. Backwoods Rise. You'll get used to me and not being able to speak.
Yep.
Thank you very much for coming over and checking us out. And we liked having, hearing that, I guess people were referring you to us at the Deep South Homestead Gathering. We wanted to be there so bad. We love Danny and Wanda and everybody that was there. I mean, it looks like everybody had a blast.
It does.
I put her there.
Okay, that's fine. As long as one of them went. The dogs kept rustling behind us. It was driving me crazy. And Georgie's not supposed to be wrestling anyway. She was fixed on Monday. She's supposed to be being calm, But she's a spaz dog, and
she is.
So she's feeling much better today, and she thinks she has to wrestle the entire day.
Well, do you want to go ahead and do this?
Yeah, we can do that if you want.
All right.
Speaking of spaz dog.
Speaking of spaz dog.
She was being so goofy yesterday. She's so stinking cute. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do? There you go.
Mommy.
What did... okay, here, I'm trying to...
Isn't she cute?
She was being a total goof.
She was. She was laying on the couch all weird.
There we go. I had to adjust that a little.
I love that one. My mom says she looks like a bat.
Georgie does.
Kind of the same picture, but then there's the tongue.
There's the tongue.
She is such a sweetheart. But yep.
This
is so funny.
We got her fixed on Monday. Where's the little puppy?
Georgie, the cover dog. Are you in the picture?
Actually,
oh yeah, Kristin RAD's here.
Oh hey Kristin, how you doing? Kristin, yeah, Grace just saw the puppy in your profile pic.
Have we found a campground that will allow her? So, of our 4 stops, I have 3 stops covered now that will allow her. I still have 1 more to go, and I'm really struggling. And it was supposed to help break up our drive home from Kentucky, but we might just end up staying in Kentucky 1 more day and just making the whole drive home on 1 day instead, because I am really struggling to find a place in between that will allow her, that's not like way off the highway that's going to take us, off track too far. So
what's crazy is they won't allow that sweet dog, but they'll allow me.
Yeah. No, she wasn't broken, but we don't want puppies.
Yeah, so we got her spayed, and we
I want puppies.
Yeah.
I know you do, but no, we're not having puppies.
And we've already dealt with the one cycle that a female dog goes through, and we didn't want to do that either.
Yeah, no, bat dog. Yeah, she did the. She has really big ears.
Dad says,
yes, exactly. Send some heat up north. Yes, it has been cold. It has been.
Oh, hello from Arizona. How you doing in Arizona?
We have room in the yard for y'all. Hi, Amy.
Miss Amy Fuel's here.
Terry, I'm doing a lot better. Mostly feeling back to normal. Still, I don't know, low energy level, but that also could be the mere fact that I haven't done anything in 6 weeks. But for the most part, I feel really good. So kids and I ran errands yesterday.
Oh, Dylan, we know we're the same way.
And steam night tonight and everything, and so it feels good to be back to normalcy a little bit.
Right. Yeah, she's doing great though. I mean, she's up and about, and this kind of sounds good, but you're able to get around the kitchen and even cooking dinners.
Back to all the meals. And
no barn chores, no Holland feed, no heavy lifting type of stuff.
No, not back to that stuff yet.
Right.
And that'll take a while, especially like the feed bags or hay or something like that. That's going to take a long time before I can be back to that. But I can feel like a normal person on a day-to-day basis now.
Boy, there was something I wanted to... What was it? There was something I wanted to... You guys should see our setup tonight. Holy cow.
3 screens.
We got 3 computer screens.
I don't know what for.
We got the chat over there. We got the program here.
And
pictures.
When I look over here, I feel like I'm not looking in the right spot because it's that camera there. I feel like I need to be looking there, but I'm watching me here.
2 webcams.
So it's a mess.
Mommy.
Hey, what are we giving away tonight real quick?
Gracie is very talented. She can pat her head and rub her belly if you didn't see her doing that. She's being very distracting over here.
Mommy, and is tomorrow Monday?
No, tomorrow's not Monday. Tomorrow's Friday.
Last day of school for this week.
She's very excited. She got a new dance bag.
Oh, I'll go get it.
Okay.
Excuse her, let her through, please. She wants to show her dance teacher very, very badly. She's very excited to show her.
I
wanted to see mine because my other one broke. That broke, so I got a new one.
Oh, Pratt's at the helm of the live stream. I think Grace is at the helm of the live stream.
I don't think she can rub her head and pat her belly. I think that confuses her.
I can.
Hey, let's
So rub your belly and, or rub your head and pat your
Oh,
belly.
yeah,
I didn't
Jenny
even
on
say
the
it right.
See?
Hey, real quick while she's running up doing that, what are we giving away tonight? Hold on, Grace, just a second.
We're giving away
Andrew, can you move out and let her back in here nice and easily,
your
please?
choice
Just
of one of these monthly calendar planners. There's a glare. Oh, and it's the wrong camera.
And yeah, and we'll get it on the better camera. Oh, here, I can go ahead and just do that real quick. Boom, boom.
Boom. Oh, and like I don't know what I'm doing here. There we go.
So you can have a choice of those.
2018 monthly planner. It's got directory and stuff in the back as well. But I figured that would be good with gardens coming up. You could use it for like your garden planting calendar or whatnot.
And Grace is so happy to have her new dance bag.
Yeah, let's get a little bit closer. They can really. There we go. It even says dance on it.
Oh, it's so cute!
The bag's half the size
Okay.
of the kid.
Here, we'll just put it right here for now. All right.
Oh, where's the mouse? What'd you do?
What'd I do with what?
Where's my mouse? How do I get this?
Where'd you put the mouse?
I don't know what
on the main
happened. Oh, there we go. There we go. I couldn't find
Have
it.
TJ run stuff. All right, let's put this back on this other camera. All right.
Wait, it goes,
So,
it goes out.
Amy's leaving?
Right there.
Hey.
I don't know. Where's the mouse? There.
Oh, hey, Flip Flop Barnyard, how you doing? Have we said hi to people? Gons, part-time permits, Homestead Dad, Dylan, back
we
with the
really said hi.
Papa Truck. All right,
Everybody's here.
so should we talk about that real quick?
Oh, Flip Flop can't hang out.
Oh, okay.
We're like just finished dinner.
Yeah, no, go get her done. We're just about to talk about our Hootenanny a little bit. Just a very little bit, because we got another day or two, and if it gets into the weekend, it might be till next week before we can be like 100%.
I know
So-
tomorrow, but the next day is that Monday.
No, we'll talk about this.
We'll talk about it later, okay? All right, so.
Oh, Coco Noel! Remember seeing you out? Hope you got your computer fixed.
Pat, fam, and chat.
All right, Flip Flop, you have a good
talk
good
about
evening.
the Hootenanny. Okay.
All right.
Everything's still not completely set in stone. We have a couple more questions for the campground that we're talking about hosting it at this year. But we're like 95% locked in for June 28th. And then we're talking with Somerset Beach Campground. So far, everything's looking really, really good. We just have 2 more questions that we want to ask just to make sure everything's squared away before locking in the pavilion and our campsite for there. So if you're interested in camping there, we do have the policies for the campground and the prices that we can send you. So just shoot us an email.
I'll actually be putting out a link very soon where you can just download it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have a public Facebook group very soon.
Yep.
Like within the days.
Yeah.
And I'll have that document in there as well. And I'll probably have a web page on our website where people can hopefully come register, and also I'll have a form eventually to start filling out where people can say what they're going to bring as a potluck. Because we're going to do the same thing as last year. It's going to be a potluck. It's going to be a potluck. A simple run deal. Potluck. Bring some food to share. If 20 people bring meatballs, I don't care. 20 people bring meatballs. So, hey Doug and Stacy, how's it going? So it's going to be a blast. Now, we are 99% sure on the date right now. We just haven't made our final reservations yet.
Yeah. And part of that is we need to make sure that the pavilion is available on that day.
Right.
And so until we get that confirmation from the campground, we can't make our reservations and know for sure.
Which I think we're pretty sure it's going to be okay. We've already kind of said the date.
Yeah. Did I say June 28th the first time, Dana? I meant July 28th. July 28th. I'm not sure.
You said June.
Did I? Meant
July.
Wait, isn't July 28th Daddy's birthday?
Yes, it is.
We're gonna have a Hootenanny on Daddy's birthday?
they do have a couple of campgrounds, but only like 2 or 3 of them. So I don't have the prices of those.
They do have a cabin, you mean?
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm like, ah! Yes, they do have like 2 or 3 cabins. I think they might even do some trailer rentals.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I can check into that as well. Would you mind getting me a piece of paper and a pencil, please? Yeah. I can look into that as well and get prices for any of those.
So some other things that were...
Mike does just want a big party. That's all it is. He just wants to... It's a big birthday bash for Mike.
25th. Dylan's on the right track.
Yes, mom brain.
So there's also some... We don't... We're trying to figure out if it's feasible for people to bring booths to sell stuff. Booths. The campground has some strict rules on that also, where you cannot sell to other campers. It can only be to within the Hootenanny group, and you can only sell at the pavilion. You can't go to campsites or sell out of a campsite. They also have very strict, if people wanted to go swimming in their, well, I wasn't called a pond, but it's really a lake.
Yeah, it's a lake.
They have very strict swimsuit rules as well, correct?
Yes.
This is a Christian campground. All that good stuff.
Area.
No alcohol is allowed out in the open. No alcohol is allowed.
No alcohol. Fireworks.
I've only got about 6 years on you.
No bikinis, Mike.
Yeah, and I'm actually gonna protest that because I rock a bikini.
Mom, do you see the one before I know?
But it is looking like it will be July 28th at the Somerset Campground. Is that what it's called? Somerset Campground?
Somerset Beach Campground.
Somerset Beach Campground. It's looking like we'll be able to sell stuff, but we might... I don't know. Jenny and I have to go like recon. They got 3 or 4 different pavilions. I don't know if we'll have to limit it to 5 people can set up a table. I don't know the answer to that yet. And...
I think Part-Time Hermes is making fun of the way that I said fireworks.
Fireworks.
They're fireworks.
What was? It's okay, guys. It's okay.
She's bumping the table, but.
But what was the other thing? The selling.
The pavilion is what you're talking about.
Right, and we need to figure out. Do they have a limit? They don't want us to have any more than 75 people, or they don't care if we have 300 people. 300 would be awesome.
Oh my gosh. I don't know where that
300 person potluck. That'd be awesome.
Oh my gosh, that would be so much food. Where are you stretching?
And just like last year, everybody left their leftover food with us.
Yeah, I even ended up with a cutting board and a bread knife, Sun's days. I had a spoon. Yeah, I mean, we had dishes.
Homestead Dad says 3,000.
People were, it was. Yeah.
Faithfield Farm, not 100% sure, or Jenny probably knows. RV hookups, are they in the group area?
Yes.
Yes. Electric and sewer, or electric?
I am unsure of sewer. I know water and electric, but they accommodate trailers and tents in the group area.
Right. And they have rules of how many. They have rules of how many people can be in a specific campsite, which all campgrounds do. And we figured out that Homestead Dad will max out a campsite.
Yes, he will. Yeah, up to 8 people. I was like, well, that's Homestead Dad's family right there.
If you have more than the amount of people that Homestead Dad has, then you need 2 campsites.
Yeah. Yeah, that was funny when I read that.
All right, we're gonna ship these kids off to bed. Well, first, Faith, do you have anything you want to say real quick? You're looking, or Grace, whoever, whatever.
Georgie, get out from under the table.
Do you have anything you want to say?
This campground.
I love you.
Aww,
this campground is Somerset. No, not fireworks.
Fireworks. Not fire. Fireworks.
Yeah, Somerset is where the campground is. Somerset Beach Campground. If you want to look up, the campground itself, I guess. But they don't have like all their stuff posted on the website as far as like prices and policies and stuff. So I had to request those. So we do have those. People out in the open, right?
Yeah, out in the open. The other thing is they do have a day fee, but that will be covered if you're not camping there and you're just coming for the day to hang out.
Yes.
That fee will be covered, so you won't have to worry about paying to get into the campground.
Right. Yep.
We're in the process of having that all worked out right now. So
Who's Toad?
Yes,
Toad?
Tina, it is.
Who's Toad?
Yes, you do.
Bessie?
Yes. Tina, it is. It's $32 a night, but there's also a $5 site reservation fee.
What one's this?
But
Gonzi's a lurker.
so when you call to make your reservation, it's going to be $37, and then you'll pay for any additional nights, $32 a night after that. Those are for like fifth wheels and trailers. I don't know if that's tents.
Is it a campsite fee or is it
The $5 is a site fee. I think the $32 is a per night for trailers. I will see if that's for tents as well. And then I'll still ask about the cabins and the trailer rentals because I'm not sure about those.
I have a feeling that campsite where if you're gonna like camp right next to us, those campsites are $32 a night.
It could be
Because of the electric and the water.
Yeah, and I did ask about it being in the group area, so that could be $32 a night per site plus that $5 rental site one-time fee. That's what I was trying to say.
We are we are really hoping to have a video out about the Hootenanny in the next couple days. We're gonna try and make that a short video like we always try to do, but have lots more information on our website and in the Facebook group and that stuff.
Because there's a lot more that we have planned for it that
What happened to
we just haven't gotten into. We don't have it finalized yet. So I don't know.
Oh, it looks like Cher has been down all day. Sherry's been down all day.
Oh, I see. Oh, hopefully she gets to feeling better soon. All right.
Okay.
Anything else?
So, Faith, what do you gotta say?
Nay, I love you.
You're not Faith.
At Steam Night,
Speak up.
all of us got 2 rocks, and I got something that was mixed with a quartz, and then I got another one that I don't know what it's called, but I got it for free, and the one that's mixed with the quartz was 35 cents. I'm gonna start a rock collection with it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've got one.
You've got yours. Here's TJ's. TJ's is a quartz crystal. I don't know what camera we're on. You can't really see it, but it's cool. So they all got to pick out their own little rock. There was, a guy there that had tons of different rocks. Andrew got petrified wood.
And they had pig's lungs that they were blowing up.
Yeah,
and those what are those water absorbent balls called?
Orbeez.
And lizards and turtles and snakes and
Rats.
And they did a stamp booklet for the life cycle of a plant.
I did a life cycle.
And there was turtles.
What did you do with the balloon? They blew up a balloon, and then what did you do with it? They took skewers and dipped it in Vaseline and punctured through the balloon all the way
while
through
it was blowing up
without popping it, and then pulled it back out. It made her cry because it lost air.
It deflated.
So she was upset. They gave her her own balloon after that. But that was neat.
And it couldn't pop.
But poor Andrew kept trying to do it, and he popped every single one.
Homestead Dad, have a great night, man. Andrew, did you have something? Anything this week you want to talk about?
At Steam Night, there was snap circuits, and there was a lot of people went there and they built stuff.
That was awesome.
That's
You boys really like those snap circuits.
And we got to play a little bit with slime.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with slime.
Slime.
Yeah.
I forgot what
You didn't get your hands in there.
was called.
I
right.
wanted to.
Are you guys ready to?
Did TJ talk?
Oh, did you? Well, he showed it. I showed his rock. But what did you?
Anything from this week? It doesn't have to be Steam if you don't want anything.
No.
Anything about Steam? Anything?
Anything about?
Oh yeah.
Speak up. You're in the back.
On Sunday we had our last basketball tournament and we came second. We lost by 3 points.
It was a tough game. They did great in the first 2 games. I mean, they like by far beat everybody. But that last game was a nail biter, especially that second half. They kept going neck and neck the whole way, and they ended up losing by 3 points, but walked away with second place win.
Yep. And now baseball's right around the corner. I think the ground has to thaw a little first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got indoor practices started.
Oh yeah.
We're doing indoor practices already, so jumping right into that.
So their last 2 tournaments were first and second.
Yes, that's awesome.
On Saturday, I did my first pitching practice for an hour.
Oh yeah,
That's true. Kristin, please stop.
Miss
Janelle.
That's what I thought. She was impressed, especially since she had thought that I practiced over the winter. I told her I didn't.
And she was pretty impressed with how well Faith was doing. So that's awesome. All right, kids.
All right.
Say goodnight to everybody.
Coming up.
We will be up a little bit later.
Yep, after the show.
Love you.
Give Mom a kiss. Mom can't. Hey, can you guys help her get out of here? Okay, well, carefully go do it, please. Whew. Careful.
Can you get down,
Grace,
please?
come on, darling.
I gotta move this chair, babe.
Here.
Thanks.
Watch out, sorry.
Woo!
Ooh, I about took that wrong. Golly. All right.
Well, I didn't get you.
Whew, there we go. Now I can adjust this laptop one. I got the laptop back a little bit so we don't have to get like all, squished.
Thanks.
All right. What do you want to talk about?
Because that's not crazy with 4 kids.
Hey, listen.
I hear the washer.
I do hear the washer, but it's awfully quiet.
Yes. Yeah, I almost got him with
I
the
rocky
chair. I wasn't paying attention to this part of the chair. I was looking down at his knees.
Jenny was almost on her own while I went to get an ice pack. It was close. I'm sweating right now.
Sorry. My bad. Typical Jenny move.
That's funny.
Typical Jenny move.
All right, so what are you doing?
I've
Going back?
completely missed the chat. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what's going on, but.
Oh yeah, back on the Hootenanny, one quick thing that we do know is that we are planning on doing a seed exchange, and I believe Part-Time Permies has Cindy has said she could run with that and kind of organize all that for us and everything.
Yes.
Okay. I know Homestead Dad had kind of jumped in, but he also said he didn't really want to do it, I think. I don't remember how that conversation...
Well, that's because he took it as you meant somebody stand there and run an area and like be in control. He's like, I'm gonna be chasing kids.
Yeah.
Like, and we're so that was just.
And I was like, oh wait a minute, no. We don't expect anybody to have to stand somewhere and do no.
We just meant organize it.
But I know
we don't have.
I am pretty sure Part-Time Permies is the one that brought it up last year too.
I think so.
So
yeah, I think so.
That'll be fun. We've never really done anything like that before, so.
Nope.
I don't even know what seeds we have.
We have this whole box, and like I had it organized, and then my little organized box got too full, so then I found a bigger box to just set it in. So now I've just been like chucking seeds packets in. I'm like, whatever, it goes in the seed box. I don't even know what there is. We have not organized it. We have not figured out what we're planting this year. We have not bought anything for this year, if we even need to buy anything.
But I am going to be getting seedlings started very soon.
I have no idea what is in that box at this point. I just keep throwing it in there.
Okay.
You want? Okay, let me see it.
So let's see. What's?
No, you can't squeeze through here. Let me see it, please.
What's this picture? Oh, I should have shown these pictures while we were talking to the.
Grace wants me to show her rock. She got a rose quartz and then whatever this one is that came out of the free box. Okay, get down, please. I don't like that. Mommy does not like that. Get down, please, and then I'll hand you your rocks.
Grace.
Thank you.
Grace, it's bedtime. It's time to stay in bed, okay? All right.
Okay, take them upstairs. Go through here, please.
Hold on. I'm trying to get my rock.
Go on, darling.
Love you, babe. Yeah, I didn't even think about the pictures, but if you want to show those real quick.
Yeah. Our last frost date is endish May. Yeah. But like, for it to be like, boy, I could have sworn I looked it up once, and for it to be like 100%, it's actually like beginning of June or something.
I don't remember.
But homesteading on Maple Lane, about 500 some plants started already. We had an interesting discussion in our group, Pratt Family Homestead. Where is that at?
I don't know.
There we go. So go find us. Come join the group. What are we, almost up to 600 now or something?
I think so.
600 people in there. That's crazy. And our Facebook page is about to hit 2,000.
That is crazy.
But how many tomatoes plants do you need to raise in order to make all your own sauce, all your own pizza sauce, all that stuff? And a lot of people are raising 300-400 tomato plants in order to meet that. We are not. But we might get there for real sometime. So, oh, Amy Fuel. That's something else I was gonna say. Amy Fuel. I don't know if I can do this real quick or not. We like picked up a ton of subscribers or followers.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, over there.
No, this is the OBS.
Oh, yeah.
You're showing them that as you're trying to figure. You're like Georgie with her.
Oh, it's not.
Cone of shame.
It's not working. But she had shared on everything that we're gonna be at the Homesteaders of America conference, and I'm trying to get this. Why won't it let me?
Maybe because you have it showing up there. Take it off there.
No, this is the interact page. So this is where I.
Oh, I have no idea then.
Oh, see, it's gonna do that. Oh, it's because I am there already, I think. Anyways, I'm not getting there because I'm not. That's saved. So, okay, I'm not getting there. But she had shared that we're going to be at the Homesteaders of America conference and all that, and all of a sudden we started getting followers like crazy on Instagram.
Yeah.
I was going to show the post is what I was going to show.
He did break it. He breaks it all the time.
I try. That is a lot of tomato plants backwoods. Yeah. Holy cow. But if you're boiling down and making all your sauce, I mean, that's a ton of tomatoes.
You know, I'm always up for helping plant tomatoes, okay? So.
Oh, don't worry. We're recruiting you, Betsy.
Yeah, was that our first year?
For those that don't know, Toad is Jenny's best friend.
Yeah.
She might have even been in some videos of ours.
Maybe. I don't know. Have you been? I don't know. But she came and helped me transplant 80 tomato plants. I think that was our first year. And she got so sunburned. I felt so bad. I didn't warn her that there was 80 plants before she came and agreed to help me plant.
Alderman Farms, what's up?
That was, oops, my bad.
But you ladies did a great job getting them planted.
Yeah, and we had a great tomato year.
And actually, we had a great garden that year.
We did.
That garden, people came over to the house and were like, "Oh my gosh, this is awesome."
It's like,
we
take
haven't
food.
We haven't replicated it since.
What are you doing in my room?
We also had quite a few volunteers last year, Cindy. Yeah. Pratt, you need that transplanter. What's that? What are they talking about, that transplanter?
I don't know, but no, he doesn't need it, so don't tell him.
I might need it.
He doesn't need it.
I need it.
He doesn't need it.
Hey, do you remember that first farm auction we went to?
Yeah, do you mind helping me finish a few plants in the garden? But she's pretty sure that, yeah, that may have been, I mean, well, in retrospect, compared to the rest of the garden, it was a few plants.
It was a few compared to everything we had in there. You remember that first auction we went to? And I got that disc for the 8N, and we got the goat milking stand.
Our first, like.
Do you remember that homemade planting machine that guy had there? That went on the back of a tractor?
You know what? I think, yeah.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be kind of cool.
That would be. It was, I think he had built it for tomato seedlings, but it could be used for a lot of things. But, you know, basically it had the two discs that made a hole, and you dropped it in there, and it planted it basically. But.
So I said something to Georgie about why she was in her room, and Tim said peeing on my side of the bed. So she came out licking her chops. I need to go find out what she was doing.
Yeah, chewed something or whatever. And she did pee on the bed.
Yep.
Within, what, the first 3 or 4 weeks we had her or something?
Yeah.
Grizz, how you doing, brother? All right, so did you guys see our pig butcher video that we just put out today?
Everything looks safe.
Okay. The bedroom's good.
The dog would have been in so much trouble. She's ripped 2 beds in the last week, 2 of her dog beds. She's destroyed both of them, and naughty dog. Just a naughty dog.
Well, we listened to you guys. We did the whole finances of raising the pigs. And I kind of left that video there. I didn't go any further, and now Jenny screams. And now people, hey, Scratch Baby, what's up? And people were like, well, wait a minute. Well, what was your butcher cost and everything? And my first reaction was, well, I was more doing it on the cost of raising the pigs, but I completely get it. People want to know the whole story. I completely get it.
Yeah.
So today we put out the butchering cost video, and I was really happy with that end amount. You don't even know what it is, do you?
Nope.
Do you want to know?
Nope.
Should I say now, or do they gotta go watch the video?
Go watch the video. He can tell me after show.
Okay. I'll tell you this right here.
Oh, okay. I love raising pigs. My wife isn't a fan of it. Oh, it's not bad.
No.
That's really good.
Yeah, we are loving the pigs. Jenny loves the pigs. Jenny
love the piggies.
loves them too much.
Yeah.
But also...
I cry when they leave.
Yeah, she does. But also...
But I don't like the money going out. Just, I mean, he goes, oh, here, horse, here, have my wallet. And it's like, oh, pigs, here, have my wallet.
Well, the difference is the pigs, we make it up.
Yeah, the horse we don't.
With the horse, we don't.
But he's happy.
The horse?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So are the pigs while they're here.
Mm-hmm. They're fun. They're so fun.
Do we want to tell them how many pigs we're getting?
Nope. We're not talking 2018 pig plans until the 2018 pig plan video comes out. That was kind of hard to say.
Which that's another one we're hoping to do this weekend.
Yep.
And so we got the Hootenanny one we're hoping to do this weekend. The 2018 pig plan. I have been wanting to do a sourdough video. It's going to be a video just more about me getting interested in it, things I'm reading and learning about it. Huge shout outs to Patty Alderman for holding my hand and helping me out with questions I had and everything. And then after that, I hope to do some videos of, making some bread and whatever, cinnamon rolls. I still gotta make Jenny soft pretzels. I still haven't done that. I'll try to do that this weekend too. Boy, that list is filling up.
Oh, I needed to talk to you about Saturday.
Dylan's. I totally get that. I will tell you this, our Tamworth, if we would have butchered it ourselves, the Tamworth that we kept, it would have cost us a grand total. Now this isn't time and effort, and it's not all that stuff calculated in, but just the cost of raising it and having pork in the freezer. If we would have done the butchering, it would have been $1.44 a pound. Hanging weight, $1.44 a pound hanging weight. And the hanging weight, there's a comment on the video about can't really use the hanging weight because you're going to lose 20%. And yeah, you're right. People need to understand that you are going to lose 20% or more. But the hanging weight is the only consistent thing that we have to go off of to give you a comparable price. So Jenny's learning this whole thing.
I figured out the
Woo!
So Amy says, oh, stop with the bread, bad for diet. So Mike wasn't awake. He was napping, and so the kids and I cut into this bread. This was a really, really hard bread. Like, I'm pretty sure I strained some muscles trying to cut this bread.
I purposely tried making this the hardest crust bread that I could. I employed, or
I have no idea.
I used some methods that I'd been reading online about how to get that crust just rock hard. That's what I wanted. And I think I succeeded. Yeah,
the inside of it was really soft, but he's also been really wanting to get the air pockets and the little holes in there.
Yeah, look, Amy says, look at those air bubbles.
Yes, so he did really good. That one, it ended up turning out really, really good. So, he, like I said, he was there, so when I cut into him, I'm like, oh, air bubbles, I gotta take a picture of it for him so he can see it before we start eating it.
And you could take that loaf of bread and it wasn't going nowhere.
I set it down and I was like, what? And I tipped it on its side and I was banging it and I'm like, burn it. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to cut this. And I seriously had to like hold it really tight and was using the serrated bread knife like a saw. And I'm like, I almost needed a saw. It was really hard. But the inside of it was not like that. I was surprised.
Yeah, that's awesome. Because I've been wanting to get, like, even my brother will talk about getting like European style bread where the outside is just incredibly rock hard, and then once you do finally get it open, nice and soft bread on the inside.
Yeah, Dylan's Woodwork says, okay, now I'm hungry. Okay, the mouse thing throws me off though. I need pork and bread, yummy pulled pork sandwiches. I think that sounds like a good lunch this weekend.
Oh, I meant to do that last weekend, put some ribs and stuff in the smoker. I didn't get to it.
You didn't.
Hey, I got a question that Jenny might not want to know the answer to.
Where's the Jenny cam? The Jenny cam turned into the family cam, so no more Jenny cam.
When you get baby back ribs in the store and stuff, we love getting those. I put them in the smoker and stuff. Does that seriously come off of, that must come off of very young pigs, is that correct? Because we were talking about the other night, you know, the ribs we get back from our pigs are not baby back ribs. They're more like the ribs you buy in the store, since the Aldermans are here, are more like what I would think you would get off of American guinea hog or something. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still learning lots of my cuts of meats and stuff too. So, yeah. So when we go to the store and buy baby back ribs, what do the baby back ribs come from? Or like when you're in Applebee's eating them or something. Those do not come from like a full-grown pig. There's no way. Amy says maybe they're called baby for a reason.
That's mean.
You can show that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure Nunda just beat me.
Yeah, Nunda's on it. A pig. There you go, Tim. All right.
Thank you.
There we go.
That's my kind of answer right there.
Hey, I need you to talk for a while, babe.
What are
you.
What are you doing now?
I gotta go refill. Watch this right here. What you think?
I won't move my chair, but you be sure to watch it when you come back. I don't know. Okay.
What are you doing, babe? Are you breaking stuff?
So I posted a picture in our group. I don't know if everybody saw in the beginning, but we had shown our beautiful mittens that Bandana Grandma sent us, and I had showed a picture in our group of me with the mittens, thanking her. And then later that night, I
haven't posted mine yet.
I know, I was gonna show, but I told Mike, I was like, you need pictures with yours, and so that's one. And I thought I was done, and I got ready to hand him his camera back. But then he had to pose for number 2. So then I got ready to hand him his camera back. Then he posed for number 3.
Georgie, Sarge, no.
I was like, you're so weird.
I'm so what?
Weird.
Look what Simon says about baby back ribs.
Oh, I missed it.
No, Grace, it's time to be in bed. We'll be up in a little bit. Love you, darling.
Rather than South.
Grace is always trying to come back down for one more thing to say. Always.
And now she's crying.
It's her fault. Did you read what he said?
I did not. It's not my fault. I didn't do it. Yes, I read it.
When the loin meat is cut away. All right, cool. All right. So, when the loin meat is cut away. So when you get baby back ribs, they take the loin and you get the ribs. So that means no pork chop. Is that correct? Am I right? That means there's no pork chop left because the loin's gone and if I'm thinking right.
He hasn't even looked for his old hat. He hasn't looked for it.
Did I promise? Because I don't think rarely will you ever hear me use the word promise.
No, he doesn't.
I
try sometimes. I'm like, if I can just get him to say it, then I'll be golden. But no, he doesn't promise anything. I have no idea where he just went. Mike just answered it's a byproduct of boneless pork chops and loins. Okay. I have no idea. Because he's a slacker from way back. Yeah, maybe. No, he's not a slacker. He just doesn't promise. It's just who he is. Can't wait. Can't wait to meet you all at the Appalachian Homesteading Conference if we were maybe camping. Awesome, that'd be awesome.
The kids must have misunderstood bedtime.
Oh.
I can see where that would be confusing.
Yeah. You know, it sounds exactly like stay up and talk.
Yes, with all the lights on and everything.
Oh my gosh, all the lights on.
Oh, Bandana Grandma's husband had baby back ribs tonight. So, Simon says that's correct what I was thinking. Okay, yeah. I'm learning, I'm getting there.
And, because this mouse thing, part-time Kermie's husband says that...
If you're more comfortable, you can drag that over there.
It's a byproduct of boneless pork chops and loins.
Right.
Which I was like...
Yes. I mean, a boneless pork chop would be a cut of a loin. Right.
I thought he went to get the hat too, but then when he went upstairs, I was like, his hat's not upstairs. What's he doing upstairs? Then I was like, oh, he must be like refereeing the children.
I was adulting.
You were, yeah, parenting.
Excuse me.
Is that the meetup in May? The Great Appalachian Homesteading Conference is in May. May 5th and 6th in Cookeville, Tennessee.
Yep.
We will be there teaching about sustainable meats, although we haven't even started talking about it yet. And then we know.
Pig, feed, butcher, nummy.
And then
Deep South, what's up?
In October, we will be at the Homesteaders of America conference in Front Royal, Virginia.
Danny, how you doing?
Yes, how are you doing, Danny?
I haven't commented on a whole lot of pictures or anything, and I haven't really been on YouTube, but we do follow your guys' gathering group, and it looks like people had a blast at the Deep South Homestead Spring Gathering.
They've already planned next year's spring gathering.
Oh, I thought since there was a spring one, they were going to do a summer and fall one and winter one.
I was kind of thinking they needed to do that, but next year's spring one, I'm not 100% if I'm going to get the day right.
Hi, Angie's Pantry.
March 9th, 2019, I think is the day.
Okay.
I didn't look at the calendar, to be honest. But y'all need to push it back like one more month. Push it back to April, because March we have basketball. Basketball's done in March.
I might just put Jenny on a plane and send her down there and have some fun.
Okay.
Why not just hit the like as soon as you arrive? You know it's going to be good. Thanks, Simon.
Thank you.
Simon leaves us some great comments.
You'll be Backwoods will be at the one in Cookeville.
Backwoods will be at the one in Cookeville. Okay, the
Hunt
HOA.
us down. Yep. Oh no, the Great Appalachian one.
Oh, Great Appalachian.
That's Cookeville. Yeah. I just tell him where to be and when to be there. I can't guarantee we're coming March 9th because we have basketball. That's usually our home tournament, is usually that weekend. And so
yeah, cause like we just last weekend had the home tournament.
Yeah. So like just push it. Just push it a little farther.
Do not
just
schedule.
Do it a little bit. Just do it a little bit.
Do not schedule anything around the Pratts, because something else will come up, and even if you made some kind of change, we wouldn't make it.
Just push it a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, Alderman, all right.
Yeah, one is planning to have a gathering once a month.
Oh, Chris says he's got to bring more wood in. I thought he said he was going to the woods. I was like, oh, what are you going to go do? I don't know.
Never know, guys. Little Creek Homestead.
Oh, okay. Good. Jenny's been so excited to talk to you.
I cannot figure out a way to message you. I looked all over on YouTube, and there's not a way to message you. So if you could please email us at prattfamilyhomestead@gmail.com, then we can discuss the whole goat situation. But I tried so hard to get a hold of you, and I couldn't. Yes, prattfamilyhomestead@gmail.com. Please email us.
Capitals and all that doesn't matter, but it's all one thing. Pratt Family Homestead, no spaces, @gmail.com. What was that about? Goats?
Goats. Yes, goats.
Our baby goat's still for sale.
She's so cute.
Well, no, let's do this. So I've been hanging out in my workshop office a lot lately. Been having fun in there. Getting it kind of cleaned up and spruced up. Where are the other pictures?
Okay, I'll message you. I'm gonna write that down too.
Oh, but like, anyways, I had more pictures, but here's a picture of me and the two littles hanging out in the workshop office. That Andrew looks real thrilled, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But we were just hanging out there the other night and stuff, and then I found this box. And this box apparently, I kind of semi-sort of remember that your mom gave it to you. I think it's in a big shoe box. And you're still like
Deer in the headlights.
Yes.
Yeah. I know this. It's a black shoebox too, isn't it?
I think it's blue.
Oh.
But it could be black. I could be wrong.
It's, yeah.
Part-time permies, they came out of our dually.
Our truck, yeah.
There was the seats in our truck. And when we had Grace, we no longer had room in the truck. So we had this truck to pull the fifth wheel and only 5 seats instead of 6. So we took those bucket seats out and put a bench seat in.
Vicky, I didn't know it was you. I'm really sorry.
What's that?
I probably knew it was you, but like didn't piece it together at the moment. It's Vicky. She won the Vicky Blackwell. She won the
Oh, yeah.
fall canning book
Yeah.
and stuff from us. Yeah.
I told you it was Vicky.
You told me it was somebody, but I didn't know, and you can't remember.
I'm totally lying. I didn't tell. But so then,
and a lot of people say they really like the wallpaper in your workshop.
I love the wallpaper in the workshop, and it is never changing.
I don't mean to keep interrupting. I'm so sorry.
It is never changing.
Smokey the Bear. It's awesome.
It is so awesome. Look at that cutie. But anyways, so in that box was a bunch of pictures of Jenny from high school and stuff, and she's not letting me show you all that many of them. But we will show you this one. So you gotta think, what year would this have been?
Let me see it over there. Over there. I'm gonna say my freshman year.
Okay, so that would have been what year though?
2000.
So in 2000, the internet is still a pretty new thing.
Yep. Especially at our itty bitty little baby school. Little school.
So what they made up, and this is actually a school card, right? Something you had to, I take it you had to go through a class in order to get this card?
Yep.
Okay. Jen, what are you looking away for?
I'm just gonna look at the this is the only picture. I was like, you do this only because it's ridiculous of what it is. But like, no more pictures. They're so bad.
So with the internet still being really new, and I can remember being stationed in Fort Campbell in 1997 and some people having AOL. But I had come back from Germany where a couple people had internet also in Germany. I think I did. But I mean, the internet's still pretty new, I guess, in 2000. So her school deemed it necessary to have internet driver's licenses. Using the internet is a privilege, not a right. You must obey all rules and regulations to retain your privileges to use the internet. Please see your teacher if you have any questions. And yep, that's Jenny right there.
You know what, Betsy? I think that is 8th grade.
8th grade?
I think that's 8th grade. Yeah, because freshman year I had cut my hair and dyed it blonde.
And no, we won't.
So yeah, 8th grade. That was fantastic. That's great. Yeah, combine TJ and Faith. There you go.
Yes, I think what Rocky Brooke is saying is you're way too young for Mike. I told her that even in my proposal to marry me. I said I'm way too old for you, but
it doesn't.
It does say 19.
Well, copyright 1997, but I don't know if that means
1997 copyright.
That had to have been 8th grade.
Well, so you're saying 97 would have been like 6th grade.
And I know that I didn't look like that in 6th grade.
Angie's Pantry, what's she talking about? Angie's Pantry has said, okay, we'll do that real quick. For the Hootenanny, they're pretty much in. Nobody's been super definite yet, but Homestead Dad, 1870s Homestead, Part-Time Permies. These are all Michigan channels.
Sutton's Days, as long as she has a chicken, dog, donkey sitter.
Donkey sitter, yep. Right.
Donkey.
Patty says you're such a cutie.
Thanks. I look like a dork.
My wife is the same age. Wait, LOL. Good
for me too.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I'll go ahead and say it. You were in 8th grade, so where was I at that point in my life?
Out of high school.
Was I?
So I would have been...
Oh, I would have been... If it was 2000, I would have been in Korea. Stationed in Korea. I wasn't out of the Army yet.
Nope. Yep, Angie's Pantry saying she's going to be there.
It seems like somebody else.
Simon, how much does TJ look like? Well, TJ's gonna be 12 this year. I would have to dig up a picture of when I was 12, but that is not a picture that y'all gonna see.
I'm like one of those. I will find pictures of me. I don't care. I'll show y'all.
This was mild compared to some of them that he pulled out from like Wacky Hair Day and stuff. And I'm
those
like,
are the fun ones to show, though.
Nope.
I'm telling you, baby, those are the good ones. I'm trying to see if anybody has posted in our group, Pratt Pack. Look, we got 2 people wanting to join. I'll prove you right now. They must have been in the...
Just don't say who they are.
Right. It is a closed group. We try to keep it private. But on our live shows, we do every Thursday put a post in here where people can post in whatever they want to post in, and we will attempt to remember to show it on the show. So it looks like we do have some stuff in there, so I'll go ahead and show that here in a second.
Simon says, I think Jenny needs to check on the kids for 5 minutes while you sneak some photos.
Holy cow, it's 10 o'clock already.
How does that even happen?
Why does the water pump keep kicking on?
Well, somebody might have flushed a toilet upstairs.
But that's the second
Mark has
time
horrible photos of me as a child that look like a boy. Yeah, see, some of them, they're just so bad.
I tell you what, I'm going to try and do, I'm not going to promise this, guys. My mom put together a whole CD collection of all the pictures from our photo. My mom took a lot of pictures when we were kids. And my parents are divorced, so a lot of times you'll hear me reference my mom and dad. That's my dad and my stepmom. And I would visit so when I was growing up, my parents divorced when I was, what, 4 or something?
Yes.
What?
Don't read that out loud, but Grace.
Gotcha, Grizz. And so after they divorced, me and my brother stayed with my dad in the winter up in Alaska where we were raised. But every summer, like days after school was out, we jumped on a plane and went to the lower 48 and visited my mom all summer. And then days before school started, we were back on a plane up to Alaska and getting ready for school. But anyways, she would take thousands of pictures, and she had tons of nothing past tense, tons of photo albums, and she digitalized all of that and has it on CDs. So there are some awesome pictures of me rocking half shirts in 6th grade. Yeah. I gotta tell you, Jenny's pretty impressed when she sees these pictures.
Yep. Some of them I'm like, what? Are you wearing?
What are you saying right now?
But he also has like the blondest hair ever. It is like almost white. It is so blonde.
Especially at a younger age, like Grace and Andrew's age.
Yeah.
In the summertime.
And that's how Drew's gets when it's short.
In the sun, especially when I was in California and stuff visiting my mom, my hair would turn almost white. Freaky Geek in Canada, how you doing? All right. So can I do this real quick?
Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Ah! What did I do? You see, I need one screen where everything stays together.
Let's do this. So this is today's post in our Facebook group. And we tell people if they're posting on this today, then see, this is the window that you interact on.
Okay.
That your comment will be public and it will be shown on the live YouTube show. Of course, in parentheses, it should say if we remember to actually show it.
Yeah.
But Cindy there posted the sap is running and the syrup is boiling. That is Cindy. That's part-time permies. John is a really good resource in our group. Backyard to Eden.
Sustainable Urban Homestead.
There you go. It says it right there too.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have read on that screen.
No. And Allie's comment, every time y'all talk about syrup boiling, it makes me think of Curious George's episode where he learns butter slows down the boiling. The more you know. So they boil butter and syrup together?
I'll have to show you the episode. It's one of Grace's favorites.
What a perfect combination is that?
Yeah.
Let's see, let's get back on here real quick.
Alderman says, oh look, his hair is white again, but for different reasons.
Who? Oh my. My hair actually isn't too bad, is it?
No, it's your beard.
Yeah, my beard.
Beard is. No,
I don't. Another awesome birthday present coming my way. I don't know what that's in reference to. I haven't had a chance to really look at these yet. So anyways, that's Part-Time Permies. Go check that out. And baby, remind me, Jessica Perez is...
Oh, I just saw the name. The Living Garden.
The Living Garden.
I got it.
I don't know about anyone else, but I am ready to go fishing. The frogs are...
Chirping.
The frogs are chirping already? That means frog...
Gigging?
Yep. Fried frog legs.
Yeah.
Yum. Oh, and let's not forget them mud bugs.
No.
Boil them
That's
bad.
That's bad. That's bad.
You totally just grossed Jenny out. And you know you did. You probably did it to gross Jenny out. Anyway, so that's some stuff that's going on in our group. If you'd like to come join our group, we would love to have you. Pratt Pack.
Bad.
That's funny.
I thought I was hungry.
So, we should probably do this. It's after 10 o'clock. What do you got?
Ew, no to frog legs. That's bad. Freaky geek be right back the Lou calls.
The Lou. La la Lou.
I say Lou a lot when LOL doesn't come up when my text. Very good.
We are giving away one of these planners. Your choice.
Frog legs are gross, y'all.
Crawfish.
Oh my gosh.
Crawfish.
Nope. I don't eat anything that comes out of the water.
So do you got a question for these, babe?
I don't.
What's your... It's your turn to come up with a question.
No, it's not. I'm still in recovery.
Just gonna pull the recovery card. All right, so we're gonna have to think a little... You got one?
No.
Oh, we're gonna have to think a little bit then, because I don't have one.
Oh.
It's gotta be something.
It's gotta be something.
Okay.
Oh, you got one?
I do.
That fast?
I do.
Wow,
Here we
I
go.
still got nothing.
In order to win the planner.
Piano.
And if you're new to our channel, there have been some weeks that we have not, but we try to every single week give away something on our live show.
Yes.
And so this is what it is this week. And we do usually a relatively simple trivia question.
Yes.
So here it is. Spelling correctly. Maybe you can figure out how to... Just that word.
Okay.
Is the trivia question.
Okay.
That's the only word they have to say.
Okay.
So do you have a way to say that? To ask that? We're always organized and on point. Okay. Spelled correctly, what is the last word of the name of the gathering Jenny and I have put together last year and this year? Go!
Yeah, fireworks.
You already lost that, Tim, because it's furworks.
I thought it was fireworks.
Farworks. Fartworks. What? Georgie.
Paula, I'm doing really, really good. Part-time permies.
Part-time permies! Whoop whoop! Oh. And since it's after the fact, I should have also put in there, and it's perfectly fine that Cindy won, but we were starting a rule this week that if you've won in the last 4 weeks, you can't play again. But
blue or flower.
And I think we have your info, Cindy. So if you want to message us which one you want, or if you want to say here, that's fine, whichever.
Whatever works for you. But good job, Cindy. Woo! Hootenanny. Michigan,
right.
YouTube, Homestead, Hootenanny.
Part-time Fermies feeling a little depraved. I haven't won since August. All right.
Blue, please. It's all yours.
All right.
I'm gonna write it down.
Jenny's on it. All right. Is there anything else?
I should keep a piece of paper every week because it always seems like there's something I need to write down.
Oh, another video I'm hoping to kind of do is this is gonna be like people are gonna be like, what? Mike's gonna do this video? Last weekend. Would that have been Thursday or Friday or Saturday? Do you remember?
It depends on what you're talking about.
The highlight.
I don't know.
I kind of think it was Thursday.
It was Thursday because you did talk about it. You talked about it last week a little bit.
Anyways, I ran the Massey Ferguson 180 out of diesel, And as you know, running diesel out's not good. What actually happened, well, it ran out of diesel. That's actually what happened. I knew it was low. It was a lot lower than I thought. And I started it up. I drove around. I was going to go do some stuff. And I parked it back by the horse and went in to do the barn chores and let it keep running and warm up a little bit. And it was parked on a hill like this, with essentially the fuel drop out of the can on the uphill. And I was in doing the horse, and I heard it start sputtering, and I was like, oh no! And I started running out there, and it had died before I could get out there. And of course it didn't start. But I put on my big boy pants. You guys know I'm not a mechanic at all. Put on my big boy pants. I started going through the manual, and the manual was, except for one picture, very hard to see. Very hard to see, but the manual showed how to, the 4 points to bleed it. The manual is very good. And, well, the 4 different spots, but all 4 injectors to bleed it also. Anyways, I did it. I bled it out. I bled the air out of the fuel lines, and she fired up.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
Okay.
What were you about to say?
Come out. Not quite right, but I was kind of surprised when I heard it running, only because I knew he had been frustrated with the fact that he had ran it out and that the lines were clogged or whatever. But I didn't know. Yeah, whatever. And like I said, that's where the whatever comes in. To the technical terms, I don't know. But I didn't know that you were out
Stringfield,
there
have a good night.
working on it and everything the way that you were, and that you'd been reading through the manual. And so when I heard it running and he came inside, I was like, was that your tractor that I heard? He's like, yeah, I got it running. I'm like, oh, well, good job.
I am 6 feet tall, so yes, I look pretty silly in small boy pants.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit. Okay, for those of you, part-time permies, said it right. It's most likely July 28th. We do not have any concrete plans for the Hootenanny, but we will be putting out a video within the next couple days. We're waiting on a couple of answers.
If they don't answer questions over the email, it might be next week. Yeah,
but we are really leaning towards July 28th.
We're about 98% there. There's nothing.
Don't write it with pen yet. It's still pencil.
And it's 98% going to be at Somerset Beach Campground in Somerset Center, Michigan. Is that address technically Somerset? Or is it
I think
Jerome?
It's just Somerset. I think it's the Somerset, not Somerset Center. I think it's Somerset. There's 2 parts to it. There's Somerset Center and Somerset.
Well, it's Somerset Township.
It's 2 parts.
All right. So, one thing I'd really like to point out is Nunda, Bonne Terre Homestead is here every single week with us. Except one. She had to go on a date night or something.
Oh.
Whatever that was.
So then 2.
But Nunda's Facebook page is great. Nunda's
what did you do?
Nunda's group is fantastic. Nunda's group, Bonne Terre Homestead Friends, yeah, is one of the very first groups that I actually subscribe to with notifications, so that we could actually be notified of everything going on in that group, and still do. But we were hooked on Nunda's group long before we opened our own group. And then, of course, something didn't happen there. And then, of course, she also has a great, it's not doing it.
Now try it. There you go.
A great Instagram feed as well. And we actually got to meet her last October?
And
May. Oh, that's right. Nunda's been all over our lives. That's right. Night, Rocky Brook. We are about to get out of here ourselves. Jenny, you can't really tell, but she's ready to pass out. And anyways, Nunda's a sweetheart. We love her. Yes. And go check out her stuff. Join her group as well. And we love having her here moderating.
Yes. And you also like Skyping and annoying her.
Oh, I'm not set up. We should have Skyped and annoyed her. Don't worry, Nunda. We'll Skype and annoy you next week. All right. All right, do you want to go ahead and say goodnight? And
yeah, are we good? Got everything covered?
We are.
Where's the mouse?
Keep an eye out for our I guess our 2018 Hootenanny announcement. We hope to have that out very soon. We hope to have a lot of subscribers this year.
Yes.
We had a lot of YouTube channels last year, which was absolutely fantastic, and some big, some small, some, you know, all flavors. And we're hoping to have a lot more this year, along with a lot more subscribers. That would be very awesome. So.
Oh, happy anniversary, Grizz.
Oh, there was something. Wasn't there something? Happy anniversary, Grizz. Wasn't there a, oh my gosh, a birthday or a...
Huh?
Seems like there was somebody I wanted to like say something to with a birthday or some kind of shout out or something. As soon as Jenny presses stop streaming, I'll think of it.
Yep. Well, I know that JM at the Nut House had a birthday.
Maybe that's what it was.
While she was down at the Deep South. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Deep
but
South.
I think I mentioned that last week, actually, maybe.
I don't know.
But happy birthday, JM. All right, yeah. Anyways, I can't think of what it is. There's something.
I don't know.
And we kind of heard at the beginning of this chat that down at the Deep South Homestead gathering, people were saying to check out the Pratts. We really appreciate that, guys.
We do, we do. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yes, so, you know, if you talk more bad than you do good, that's okay too, as long as there's a little good.
Yeah.
All right, so.
And only talk bad about him.
Right, because there really is nothing wrong with her.
Yeah, right. Betsy, this is when you do not chime in.
All right.
Yeah, maybe Doug and Stacy would come surprise us at the Hootenanny. That's a long drive.
Well, we love Doug and Stacy. They have always been so good to us.
They have.
And so, yeah. So Spicy's still here. I can't remember the full name. If Spicy's still here, Backwoods Raised. Thank you so much for dropping by and checking us out.
Yes, thank
hopefully
you.
we can retain your attention, interest for a while. So, all right.
All right.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you, everybody. We love you guys. You guys are awesome. Good night.
Bye.